Hey everybody, it's me, King Epic here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video. I know the video is kind of late. I'm very sorry, but I was sleeping all day. So I want to talk about beginners tips and beginner tips and just tricks that you could use in the game in order to be better at the game. I know some people really want to know how am I like so good at the game and stuff. Um, but I hope these tips and tricks really do help you out. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope this does help you out. If it does, please leave a comment down below, and don't forget to hit that like button. So anyways, let's get right into the video. So I want to talk about the basic tips that I just should just give everybody that just starts off in the game, because these tips can really just help you out right off in the beginning, and I think they'll probably carry you on to where you'll be a beast later on in the game, or whenever you start unlocking things at a certain moment. So I know a lot of people think that, with the whole card system, it's pretty bad. It's actually not that bad. It's more based off skill rather than card level or anything. Like, cards do help a little bit, but not to the point where it takes over your whole entire class. So I mainly wanted to talk about the fact that what I first did was I actually, even if you didn't play the beta or you did play the beta, I feel like the first thing you have to do once you get into the game is try every class. You have to try the assault, you have to try the heavy, you have to try the officer, and you have to try the specialist. Now you might not have the guns, like the other guns that are, a little bit better than the default guns for each era, but the main thing is, at least if you're trying each class out, it'll be better that you'll know how each class works. You'll know their health, you'll know how they work, which one's slow, which one's fast, which cards can actually be equipped to them. Now some people, when they get right into the game, they hear that the heavy class is a beast class. Now during the beta, for me, that heavy class was not the beast class for me. The beast class for me was actually the assault. But then eventually I got better with the heavy, due to me playing during the actual game, like full reset of the game. So personally, I just want to talk about like the main reason of why you should just try and find the class that is, it's not best for you, but I would just suggest finding the class that does well for you, because at the end of the day, you kind of want to be a well-rounded player. You can play every class just perfectly, but I mean, not every class, but you could play one class perfectly but then be trash at another class. If you actually are trash at another class, then whenever you're facing that other class, you never know. Like, I know a lot of people actually are currently complaining about the heavy, but imagine if you're a pretty good heavy player, you know how the heavy works, you know how much health it'll take when you're a hero to hit him with a lightsaber or anything like that. Though, like, that's my beginner tips for, like, on how, like, what you should do right off the back when you're playing a game, because if you don't, then you're just gonna basically be jumping from class to class, being like, oh, I don't know which class is actually good, which class is actually good for me to even use. That's like my main tip right there. Now another tip I want to give is actually like finding your blaster. Try every blaster that you get. Like, you could get blasters from either crates or but actually doing the kill challenges. Once you find that out, then when you're using that class, you could stick with that blaster. Now, I will say this: don't get comfortable, like too comfortable with the default blasters, because if you do, then you're basically gonna be going from each era, trying to, like, make sure that you only use the default guns rather than actually trying the other guns that are available to you all the time. So each class does have 3 extra blasters that you can have. Now they are behind kill challenges, so you will have to do kill challenges in order to actually get them. Or, like I said before, you can also do get them from crates. Sorry, you can also get them from crates. So that's another thing that it depends on what happens for you. So another main tip I want to talk about is your sensitivity. I actually did make a video on this. Your top sensitivity, free aim assist off and everything. If you guys want to check that video out, it's my main video on my page. If you want to check that out, I hope it'll help you out. But basically, you find the sensitivity that you want that'll actually help you out when in terms of like actually aiming at people, killing people, and all that. Because you can't just have a really bad sensitivity and then expect yourself to just be doing crazy things or whatever, because if you don't even have a sensitivity so you can aim, how are you gonna actually kill anybody? I just wanted to keep this video short, though. I didn't want to make it too long because this is just like a beginner tips. There's gonna be better beginner tips and tricks videos that I'm gonna come out with, but mainly I just wanted to help people out in terms of just beginning off in the game. Another thing is battle points. I know a lot of people might struggle with getting battle points. Now the thing is, in terms of battle points, there is a ×2 bonus where you get ×2 battle points during the game, but it's based off like what you're doing in the game with score or objective play. So definitely try and play the objective. That's a main beginner tip I want to say, because a lot of people don't think you have to play the objective. No, if you play the objective, like after your first life, you can actually just get a hero after your first life. I'm sorry that I was standing here. I was reading comments during the live stream. It was pretty funny, so I'm sorry for that. But definitely play the objective. The objective is very important. It gets you a lot of score, and you know, when you're playing the objective, of course there's going to be more targets, there's going to be more enemies, so that gives you the actual opportunity to actually kill people. So definitely try and play the objective as much as possible. Don't try and just sit back and snipe people or do anything, because snipers can actually get up close as well. But anyways guys, I hope you did enjoy. I know this was a short tips and tricks video. I hope it did help out, but personally I'm gonna be doing better ones later on. But if you guys did like this, please like and subscribe, and also just stay tuned for my live streams that are coming soon. But I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting these past couple days, and I hope that we continue on that path. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out, and just, you know, just play on guys, just play on. All right, peace.